we look at the meanness against Obama. America's always been a mean nation. We drop bombs on women and children all over the world. I go to peace rallies all over the world, and when I buy my ticket, they take part of my tax money and buy bombs with it. So who in the hell am I to think I'm so pure? Huh? This is a game they're playing. And then once you understand, money is not power, education is not power, information is power. But when you understand who you are, and this is what rallies like this do, it says uplift, uplift, uplift. Because once you change that, Queen Elizabeth makes $360 million every 24 hours just interest on her money. Let me say this again. Queen Elizabeth is one of the richest white women on the planet. She's not the richest woman on the planet because that Chinese woman is the richest woman on the planet, okay? But Queen Elizabeth made $360 million every 24 hours just interest on her money. Queen Elizabeth came here today and was sitting here, and my welfare sister was sitting next to her. Both of them breathe in the same amount of air. There's a universal God that don't recognize kings and queens. Huh? God made women and men made queens. God made men and men made kings. The difference between a woman and a queen and a man and a king is the way you wrap the gift. Huh? If I leave here now and I say, well, look here, I love you, dear. I'm going over here and get you a gift. And I go to Target and buy you a gift. But on the way to give it to you, I stop at South Fifth Avenue to get them to change labels and wrap it. You say, he loves me. No, it's a cheap gift from Target. It's the way you wrap the gift. And that's what this is about. And so when you stop and think about who we are, we have made a mistake in America to mix up democracy with capitalism. Yeah. Huh? We don't go to war for democracy, we go to war for capitalism. And so we sit around and we turn on the news and we read the newspapers and it's the same thing. How in the world can you have a good school and a bad school and you tolerate them? Huh? When I was in Russia, I looked at the school system. There's no such thing as a bad school in Russia. There's no such thing as a bad school in China. But why they get by with it? Because they reduce us down to punks. We will attack a welfare money and talk about this. But we're scared to mess with powerful people with money. That's on us. That's on us. You got soldiers that go to war and they come back wounded and crippled with all kind of mental problems. And we don't take care of them. We act like we don't know what's wrong with it. You young folks, hear me. America went to war in Vietnam and came back with a thing called Agent Orange, and the government wouldn't even admit where they got it. Well, if I didn't have Agent Orange before I went to Vietnam, and I got it when I'm coming back, you don't have to be no rocket scientist to figure out what happened. And so this is what we're talking about. And I mean, Obama proved one thing to me. Now, I very seldom get tricked, but I was really tricked. I really believe that all black folks look alike to white folks. I really meant that. Until Obama become president. And I haven't had one white person walk up to me and say, oh, excuse me, Mr. President. So I guess we don't all look alike, huh? And then when